been a while before I've actually uploaded anything. I've been kind of busy, taking up a few new hobbies, namely metalcraft, and I'll explain why here in one of my future videos if I keep posting. I don't know how many of you people notice there's something real weird happening around us right now, something biblical. I mean, I didn't even believe in God 4 years ago, and now I'm like, go Team Jesus, because I've been seeing some real weird things. One of the weirdest things I've seen, I should say, from the start, were what's known as the shadow people. More and more people keep talking about these. And real quick, my story: 4 years ago, I was living in Pennsylvania, next to Lake Erie, in a city called Erie, PA. There's a lot of drug users there, and I was friends with quite a few hard drug users, and they were always talking about the shadow people. And I just thought it was some kind of mental issue, that came from their abuse of these narcotics. I drink, I smoke pot and whatnot, and I'll occasionally do a couple other things here and there, but, nothing major, nothing, steady like that. And about 6 months after I first heard the term, a friend of mine, Stacy, she shows me this photo of, it literally looked like a shadow standing in her middle of her living room. Imagine like this shape right here, this guy right here. Imagine that. But like in the middle of your living room. She was like, it was completely two-dimensional. It was just standing there, and it waved at me, and I had a chance to take a picture of it. And she had sent me this photo, and I had it compiled with my evidence laptop of stuff I had been collecting for the last 20 years about this whole New World Order conspiracy crap. Well, I must have gotten pretty close to the mark, because somebody broke into my place and stole my laptop. I had several phones stolen by girls. My Google Drive, where I had it all backed up on, Google just shut the account down without warning out of nowhere. I mean, I know what's going on better than probably 99% of the other people out there that talk about these weird things, because I'm getting death threats. I'm the guy that gets death threats, and I'm a nobody. I mean, I'm literally a nobody. I rent a room. I rent a $400 a month room. It's like a size of 2 jail cells. I mean, I live cheap. I don't got money. I'm not doing this to make money. I was completely contented just tinkering away on my computer and just enjoying life, going to the bar and stuff, working a dead-end job. I was completely happy with that lifestyle. That's how I planned on, going through life. And then I heard about the shadow people, and that's what started all this weirdness for me. In the comments below, if you're watching this right now, if you've ever seen these shadow people, definitely leave a comment. Let me know about it. I want to compare. I'm trying to compile a bunch of shadow people stories, because I know this is going to be something that's going to be really, really big in the next couple of years. There's going to be a lot of people talking about this, because more and more people are seeing this stuff. Case in point, I don't have his permission for doing this, but case in point, a friend of mine, Jordan, right here, Jordan Burkmeyer. Let me just make sure that's showing up on the screen. Yeah, my friend Jordan right here. I hadn't talked to him in about a year. Cool dude, real smart guy, well educated. Drinks, doesn't use drugs or anything like that. Real level-headed, normal guy. I told him about 4 years ago about these shadow people I had seen. He was like, "You're crazy, dude. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?" Hadn't talked to him in a while. And he gets a hold of me the other day. Well, this guy, I'm not gonna go through the whole conversation, because it is, as you can see, pretty lengthy. I just want to get to the top over it. Oh, I'm going into conversations from a way back. And yeah, he got a hold of me the other day. He goes, and he'd been sober for a couple of years, and whatever he had seen made him start drinking again. Like, so that's pretty serious for this guy. I met him at AA meetings. He'd been sober for a long time. He's a real good dude, real good guy. He was an atheist, believed in science, evolution, all that stuff. Completely believes in. He just wrote a song about the second coming of Christ the other day. This guy's been a lifelong atheist. He tells me that the other day, he's like, "I think I had an encounter with something dark for the first time in my life. I end up in the hospital. You can tell he's kind of intoxicated right near. But long story short, he's seen these shadow people, and he was like, how did he knew I was gonna see? I somehow knew this guy was gonna see these. I have weird premonitions and stuff. Like, I'm not a prophet, I'm not a saint or anything. I don't know. It's like math. It's mathematics, really. It's just like a different understanding of mathematics. I wish I could teach people how to do it, but it's too weird to teach. But he legit seen these shadow people, and if you're wondering, well, what the frick is he talking about, shadow people? Like, it's been documented for a while. You go on Google and type in shadow people, you can find stories about them, and they literally look like human-shaped shadows. Like, that's very similar to the photo my friend Stacy took in her living room, right there. You can't really see it there. You can. But it was literally just a shadow, human-shaped shadow, standing in the middle of her living room. I've seen like 6 of them so far. I've had them wave at me. I've had them like walk weird, like next to me, walking on the sidewalk. Like they literally, it was resting, like it was walking in line with my actual shadow, and then it pops out doing this, and I'm just like, what the literal fuck? What these are, they're the dead that had been awaiting judgment in the realm known as Sheol, in Kabbalah, in Judaism. Okay, that's the realm of the dead awaiting judgment. They utilized CERN to tear open a portal. I know this sounds like some crazy sci-fi weirdness, but they literally tore a portal open into Sheol, among other dimensions, like specifically Dudanel, where the Archangel of Death, Azazel, was imprisoned by the Archangel Raphael at the behest of God Almighty. They got him out too, and he's big. I encountered him in Erie, Pennsylvania in 2019. I talk about that in another video in case you're new to my channel. Yeah, I know this stuff sounds completely whack. I'm not setting out to do any internet crap. I'm not into this stuff. I'm just a regular guy, and I've seen some real weird stuff, and I'm trying to tell people about it, but nobody seems to listen to me. Like, you guys literally, you need to start stockpiling food right now. Get guns, ammo, food. Prepare for 2 to 3 years of just war. Total war because of this crap. Because of these occultists having released literal demons. God bless y'all. Good luck, everybody. Just stay strong. And if you have any shadow people stories or weird stuff, put them in the comments below. I'm really looking to reach out to people. I'm terrified. I've gotten 2 death threats in the last couple of weeks. I'm starting to get really creeped out. Anyways, everyone have a good day. Bye-bye.